Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Neo Maruatona. The JSE ended the day down by 1% on 32,316 points. We spoke to Claude van Cake from Sanlam Investment Management at the markets.
I think looking at the outlook for 2011, given the fact that, remember, the market's off almost 80%, or up almost 80% off its lows since November 2008. So going into 2011, I think one's got to be a little bit more circumspect about your expectations in terms of returns. We see the market as being, at best, at fair value, if not starting to start looking a little bit expensive at the aggregate level. So I think investors need to be a little bit more cautious in terms of their expectations. So from a long-term perspective, if you're receiving your cost of capital or required return of 14% annualized, I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Today, the NEC was down by 0.5% to close at 27,129 points. We spoke to Kayude Fadahunsi, Corporate Finance at BGL, looking at the markets today.
The market closed a bit down today, from the bullish run that we've seen in the last 2 weeks. You'll see that at the back of the AMCON, an announcement and the injection of, the bonds into a few of the banks that was taken over by the CBN. A lot of improvement that happened in the last 2 weeks, like the highest that we have seen in the last 8 to 9 months. But now you can see now that as at today, the market went a bit down because, in my opinion, what has happened is that the institutional investor, the international institutional investors that have been buying, I've looked at their valuations, and I think that, they're slowing down, they're pressing the brakes on the investments in the Nigerian capital market for now.
The NEC 20 closed down 0.2% today to end at 4,541 points. For an update on the market, we spoke to Kenneth Minjere, fixed income dealer at Genki's Capital.
What we're seeing is the market is correcting itself we had the January effects where the counters gained after the decline in December. So market is correcting itself. We're seeing people coming in to take profits. And we expect it to, but it will stabilize. We expect it to stabilize this week, and we might see it start to rise slightly as banks begin to announce their end-of-year results.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.